Hello, this is Peg with Craft Room Stories. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the hashtag Prairie Girls Gather. This is my Hollie Hobby journal that I am working on, and this is as far as I've gotten. So I will show you everything. Okay, here's the little closure. I don't have this tightened all the way, so it kind of keeps turning, but this is just like a little thing, and then it has a screw. Can you guys see that? A little screw there? Okay. And this is the front. I've got this this little Hollie Hobby girl. This is paper. And I've just layered up some of my granny's tatting, some pretty flowers. This is a quilt that I started and quickly realized I don't actually have the talent to make quilts. So I just gave up. And this was what I started. And so I thought, let me just use this. And I've put some vintage eyelet lace on here. And so far, I've got my bonnets here and some gingham for you guys. Okay. So I will have to link the, because I forgot to do it last time. I've got to link where I got this kit from on Etsy. But I've just got, this is a mishmash. This is not a matchy-matchy because there are so many different colors of the Hollie Hobbies and Friends in this that I just put, it's going to be quite colorful. So I've got this, and I've got some calicos and everything in here, and then just look at them. They're so cute. And these are the papers that I've used. I've backed them with some other gingham or various things. This is a paper sack from Silver Dollar City, and just more of these papers. They are so yummy. This is some fabric that my husband scanned in for me, and you can tell there's even a little piece of thread that was stuck to it that got through the scan. And some of my food dyed papers, a cake decorating color food dye is what I use there. This is some papers that are from a Harper's magazine that I got from Tammy, from Jimmy and Tammy. She had sent them to me a while back, and I just decided to coffee dye the back. And when I did, then I laid them on top of each other to iron, and they took on some of the printing from the page next to them, that, you know, that was on top of them. I left that in because I think it's cool. It was not my plan to do that, but I do think it turned out kind of interesting, and so I left it in. This is another piece of fabric I got from Tammy, and I scanned that in. Now my phone's going off, I swear. It's still Friday. You guys won't see this until Monday, but it's still Friday, and I'm still trying to do this, and I'm being bombarded. So anyway, then I've coffee dyed some graph paper here, some more of the gingham graph paper. This is a 4 signature journal. I just started decorating. That's as far as I got on the other side of the paper sack. I'm gonna either leave this out as a journaling spot, just fold it up, or I will close it in as a pocket. I have not decided yet. And some more gingham, second signature. We've got more of this paper that that was fabric that my husband scanned in for me. And this is some, oh my word, something that you can write letters on. What is that called? Stationery, that's the word. This is the quilt, a piece of this quilt. You can see that when scanned in, it got quite a bit darker, and the colors are quite saturated in this. I don't mind that it's not an exact match. I just think it looks kind of cool on there. And some more of that paper, some more food dyed, and a center. This was a different kit, but from the same person, and on Etsy, and a smaller kit, but I liked it because this had some nice lines for writing. And I took Carrie the Paper Monkey's advice and sewed down each of the signatures before sewing them into this book, and it just goes so much quicker that way and less stressful for me. So the other end of that, And I might need to come through here and just kind of flatten everything out, but it's, and then here's the third signature. We've got some polka dotted paper. That's from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And some more stationery that's different. And just, are these not the cutest pages? Another fabric. This one's a little bit lighter blue than the other, and food dyed paper. And this is where I was ironing, and some of that from that magazine paper transferred over onto this graph paper. Again, I'm leaving it because I think it looks really cool. It wasn't my plan, but that's what happened. Another center page there for writing, and just more of this, more of this. Here's the bottom part of that stationery. The joy of the Lord is your strength, Nehemiah 8:10. Love that. And the last signature. Lots of fun happening here. I love this paper so much, and this fabric that my husband scanned in for me. It is quite rich and, you know, darker than the fabric I'll be using in here, but I don't care. I just like it. This is a little kind of faux pas transfer color onto this paper. Again, these are junk journals, and they're supposed to be a little bit tatty. Now this is an envelope that I have covered with fabric on one side, and one of the little pictures from the pages on this side, and then some hem in there, then the fabric again. So that was kind of a fun thing to do. And more of these papers, the other sides of them, and ending up with that. I don't have pockets for the inside of this yet. I will. I have done some things, but this is really fun. And let me just show you one of the things I've made, which I'm quite proud of. My friend Charlene, who has done a video with me, just a short, where we were moving a couch and everything, and she had broken her neck and was still helping me. But anyway, this was her idea, is that I was making a screen door, and this is potato sack. Can you see that? This is from a potato sack. To use as the screen for this. I was just going to use lace, and she saw the sack of potatoes sitting there, and she goes, hey, what about that for the screen? And I'm like, oh my word, that's perfect. So this is my screen door. I've put a key as the little doorknob with a little brad holding it in place, and then you open it up, and it looks like there's lace around the windows, and you could put a journaling spot there or something. But I'm going to have some hinges on this, so it will look like it's closed, and then you turn it over, and it's going to be a fun little, and not really a pocket. It's just going to be a screen door. Just, anyway, hidden writing spot, whatever. But that is what I've got going on so far. It's going to be hit or miss with this journal. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time, and I'll tell you, you know, I'm not keeping up with anything. I haven't done a Tagtastic Tuesday. I've got some tags, but I haven't been able to do a lot of recording because this week I had to take my husband 3 different days to 3 different appointments, none of them very close. So I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't told you, but the surgery that he was supposed to have on the 30th got canceled, and we had to find another surgeon. So I asked some friends for some recommendations that live in Tulsa. We wanted to go there because at least we have quite a good support system there. Got in with this one surgeon fairly quickly because we got a stat referral, and that was really helpful. And we saw him on Tuesday. Oh, no, we did not see him. We saw his physician's assistant and got all of the MRI and paperwork, all that stuff done. We got a call today to go see him on Monday and get the surgery scheduled. And I hope it's very quick because Rob is in a great deal of pain. So that isn't as much fun, but we got all these appointments done, and so we've got one more to do before the actual surgery, and I don't know, I'll find out then when the surgery is going to be. So because of all the run-in hither and yon, my recording has been bad. I've just not got anything done. But I've kind of done some things where when I was just sitting with my feet up trying to recover from all the driving and everything. So I got these things done, and I got this little journal. It's going to be a monster, because look at this. It's like a 3-inch spine with 4 signatures. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Some people are making like 8 of them or something. I'm going to be happy if I can get this one done. But I think she's going to be fun and fun to do, and I hopefully somebody will see her and just be like, I need this Hollie Hobby journal in my life. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming and joining me, and thank you for all of you who have told me that you are praying for us and care about what's going on in our lives. So I'm trying to keep you updated as best I can, and hugs to you all. Okay, bye.